Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and we just got done doing one of the world's hardest hikes, and we did it while eating pizza. It's gonna make a very fun outdoor channel video. That being said, today we're gonna be talking about, well, what's going on with Respawn changing their stuff. We're gonna do all that. We're also gonna give out a universal heirloom. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic.
Well, welcome back, fellow legends. Today we're going to be talking about a new blog post that Respawn put out, which is all about Apex's ranked match mode, and then also, well, the matchmaking and the big test that's now rolling out for Masters and above, which we've all heard before, and it has a lot of people being like, is this actually legit? Well, we're going to go ahead and talk about first exactly what is this new test, and here's the gist of it. As part of ongoing efforts, the developers have introduced another round of ranked matchmaking testing. Haven't heard that one before. They said starting today, players in the Master tier and above can only be matched with Diamond players and other Master Predators instead of the broader pool they used to have. Could have sworn we got this exact same blog post pretty much last season, but I guess they're just continually doing it at the end of season. Well, the reasoning why is because at the end of the previous season, they tried limiting Master players to only match with Diamond 1 players and saw positive effects in the queue experience. Okay, so they did try this before and they saw that it was positive. Why are they only doing it at the end of the season? All right, whatever. Let's just keep reading this blog post. However, and like I said, always expect it. However, some players suffered long queue times due to shifting population levels, region, platform, time of the day at top tiers. So for season 26, they've held off on full rollout of Diamond plus matchmaking restrictions until they had enough population, and now the restriction is expanded, which is confusing because I just went over a video the other day. The player pool is lower than it's ever been. What? Their blog post actually makes no sense. I'm getting lost in the sauce, but okay, well, let's continue. Apparently, Masters can now match with all of Diamond, not just Diamond 1, because the combined Diamond population is sufficient. Again, so confusing. They also mentioned they'll continue to explore mid-season matchmaking with Master/above populations are moderate, but not enough to create hard restrictions. For Season 27, the upcoming season on Split 1 and start of Split 2, Masters and Predators will still be able to match with high-tier Plats. So, what is the point of this blog post? After the test ends, devs promise a follow-up blog with the results and next steps. We already got the results. Players were happier when you put them in the correct ranking, then you decided not to. Now that the player population is low, who is doing all this work at Respawn? I'm sorry, I'm probably going like way off tangent than I normally do in my videos, but I don't understand. Anyways, to break this down, imagine you're a Master player. Before you were matched with everyone from Plat to Master, and sometimes people still in Bronze because someone at Respawn forgot what ranked means. Now you're being told, look, we got a special guest list, only Diamond and up, please, Fancy Club. If the door is too crowded, we'll open up Plat Lounge again, but only for a bit. Meanwhile, we hope you don't have to wait too long outside. So why are they bothering to do all this? Because matchmaking is kind of like making cocktails. You need the right mix of ingredients. If your queue has too many players of wildly different skill levels, you end up with lobbies that feel unbalanced. We've seen all the Reddit posts and Twitter posts all before. Either you're going to be steamrolling or you're the one getting steamrolled. The devs apparently want better quality matches. And from what I was reading in the blog post, they observed the difference between Master and Platinum was too wide of a skill gap in shared lobbies. So matching Masters with Plats created poor player experience, but I guess the blog post is going to keep doing that. Diamond population has grown enough that combining all Diamond tiers gives a large enough pool to create better matches for Masters. They cite like this tier distribution graph 3 weeks before end of season for 25.1 and 26.1 to show this, just for an example. However, they still remain cautious because apparently if the higher tiers population drops, enforcing restrictions which make people not find matches quickly goes against the core of our matchmaking philosophy. So if you don't get a match quick enough, they'll go ahead and throw you into a lobby where you can just steamroll everyone and those players then have to deal with it. Whatever. They're effectively testing what's the minimum population of Master plus Diamonds needed to enforce restriction, at what point does it fail. Apparently, this test doesn't happen in a vacuum, so you got to tie it into other major Season 26 changes so you can see how everything links. Season 26 introduced a major overhaul of ranked. If you haven't tried it out that much this season, you no longer choose when/where you drop via the normal dropship system. Instead, squads are randomly assigned a drop zone at start. The developer's rationale was bad drops ruin ranked matches. You might die early, lose RP, and quit. With drop zones, you get more stable early game. So how did this exactly tie into matchmaking? Well, better drop zone assignment means more consistent early match experience across broad population samples. So the high tiers, Master and Diamond, you want not only balanced opponents, but also balanced drop chaos. If you're one of the few with weird drop advantage, the pool is unfair. Also, Season 26 changed the RP system with kill assist points reduced, placement points adjusted, entry cost change, and the challenger bonus for eliminating higher ranked opponents increasing. The idea was reward consistent performance and placement rather than pure kill farming. Now, on the audio side, since, all of you asked about it, sorry if you didn't, I couldn't hear you. There have been multiple complaints in Season 26 about audio changes and features such as accolades. You've probably all heard about this. The accolades got reworked and fixed a little bit, but there was a ping constantly with the ding sound causing players to rage. They apparently are reworking the audio in Apex Legends as well. We went over that in a video the other day. So what does this all mean for Apex Legends in the future? So let's get kind of speculative based on what we see where Apex might go. And here are some educated guesses for the future of Apex's ranked matchmaking overall game. If the test is successful, we might see more tiered matchmaking envelopes going forward, diamond lobbies, platinum lobbies, etc. However, it doesn't seem like that's a full force they want to go with. It's very confusing because they say, well, we want it to be balanced. We know what it has to be balanced. However, we don't want to make people wait in a queue. So we're going to let it be unbalanced. I don't know. Honestly, that's basically everything in the blog post. We'll see if any of these changes actually come long-term for Apex Legends. Now we're going to jump into some community clips. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter. But without further ado,
target's making noise here. Throwing Arcstar. Throwing Arcstar. Throwing thermite grenade. Reloading. Enemy shield. Alright, frag out. Broken enemy shield. Sending out the decoy. She got bamboozled. Firing. Reloading. Okay, don't worry. I'm coming to help.
Come with me.
Just relax. I got everything under control. Making contact here. It's deuce o'clock. Reloading.
We're all outside the ring, and a wall of death is coming our way.
Optics here. Mid-range. Reloading. Damage. Broken enemy shield.
Hello guys, what do you think new skins and Respawn changing their stance on, well, or essentializing their characters? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here with my new outdoor channel. It means a lot to me, guys, that you go ahead and support it. And until next time, everyone, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.